I made an assessment and I made it sound like a joke. But you got to look at this, right? Most black children, before they even come into the world, the conditions that they're born in, right? Mama, daddy. When mama and daddy meet, typically they just and all other kind of STIs and STDs amongst one another, right? They not thinking about the baby when they in the thrills in the fields. So they make a baby. Hey, I'm pregnant. Okay. Mommy nor daddy, they don't change the conditions during the pregnancy. This is motherfucker supposed to say, time out. Y'all hit the motherfucking brakes. We go quit doing this. We go quit fighting. We go quit because what goes on in the womb is critical to life. Right? So if mom and daddy fighting and squabbling, boom, 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 and all the baby hearing, mama is at the studio, and while mama at the studio, you got kill 'em Larry, shoot 'em up Bobby, smoke cigarettes, Killer Larry smoking the motherfucking backwoods looking like thumb. So mama inhaling the secondhand smoke, the baby getting it, mama eating fast food, mama sneaking and hitting the motherfucking blunt, mama hitting a cigarette, mama at the club at nighttime with the baby in the womb. The motherfucking baby ain't got no peace. And these are critical. That's why you got these different trimesters throughout the pregnancy, right? You got different stages before it's life in the womb, is what I'm trying to say. So the conditions of those 9 months while the baby in the womb, all you hearing is rap music. Mama doing some shit, the baby turned upside down, and while mama pregnant, she getting the thing mama going through, and the baby going through it too, right? On top of that, there's no prenatal care. So that's one of the biggest reasons why black children fail in America, because of either the lack of access to it or the mother's just complete ignorance to how important prenatal care is. Me having the knowledge that I have, I can't come out and say, hey, y'all, black babies is fucked up because of I can't talk to the culture like that. I got to come talk to the culture with ignorance. Say, you stupid motherfucker, the goddamn baby, like Maria. Maria, remember? Look how Maria talk. Maria is an ignorant character. So Charleston Rat Williams is an ignorant character that's talking to an ignorant group of people. I got a little knowledge, right? So I got a way to feed them this knowledge. They don't like it, but they like it. They love it. They hate to love it. They love to hate it. But it works. So I can't just come out and say that, but I can come out and say something so horrible to make people stop and think, okay, the conditions that black children are being born in, we need to look at this. Mom and daddy meet, they fuck, make a baby, okay, end up loving, might hate each other, but they begin to hate one another in the process of childbirth, publicly displaying hate for one. That ain't my baby. And the baby suffers. Lack of vitamins, not probably getting breastfeed. Mama stressed out over the nigga, so mamas don't know how to just really, my baby, mommy love. So it's hard to do that when you're in the club and you're in the limelight and you gotta fuck with this nigga and this nigga not helping you. And then on top of that, you got the postpartum that every woman goes through after childbirth, and you're in the spotlight. Now, I can't come out and talk to y'all like this. It won't go viral. But if I say it how I say it like that, it's going to go viral. It's going to be retweeted. But if I'm saying it like this, it won't get retweeted. So what I was speaking of is the conditions that most black children are being born into. And so when I go out and speak to the youth, and I speak to the youth regularly and oftenly, this is what I said. Whatever has happened to you as a child, it's not your fault. That's one of the first things I want kids to know, man. Whatever has happened to you, it's not your fault.
Alright, speaking of entertaining lifestyles, Charleston White, my favorite celebrity to report on, Mr. Controversial, Mr. Trending Topic, Mr. Speaks with no filter, Mr. The Menace, himself, Charleston White, and he comes back again and explains exactly, in primarily, in layman's terms, why he does what he does and why he said what he said. So there was a video of him that blew up. Every video of him blows up, by the way, where he explains why that Chrisean and Blueface's baby would have health issues, and it really doesn't take a doctor to see that from afar. I mean, these two idiots are generally that idiots, and because there is a picture online that's surfacing from a screenshot that Chrisean had from her thingy Instagram. So people started pickpocketing the baby and it's like, yo, why does a baby look like this and all of that? I'm not supporting all of this. Like, guys, get off the babies. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to babies, I'm not doing this. I don't report on babies. I don't even show babies on my channel. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Like, I am really. It's not even cause no. Like, it's just generally there's where might I reach my limits, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even report. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I don't care. A baby could literally bring back Jesus, on earth, and I still wouldn't report on that shit because I'm not doing it. I'm not monetizing off babies. Anyway, so Charleston White now explains, oh yeah, all of that happened, and people started becoming a whole thingy. Like, you see what happens when you drink, smoke, when when you're pregnant, and all of that health issues, guys. And yeah, now he's explaining the proper way, in quote unquote Charleston White's proper way. So yeah, listen to him and tell me what you think about the situation. Do these idiots deserve to go to jail? I feel like Chrisean is the only one that's left. She also needs to go to jail. I don't know. Lock them up, man.